Hey beauties, welcome back to my channel. I wanted to talk to you guys about my new skincare I'm using, which is a form of retin-a. I've had a lot of questions on why I'm using it, what it's going to do, and some side effects. So I'm going to talk to you guys about those things. So first off, the reason why I want to use these products is because I have quite a bit of sun damage. So when you watch my videos, that's what's on this side right here. And previously, I have not really cared about it so much. I've used products that have definitely lightened it some, as well as like my acne scarring and whatnot. The Lightful C from MAC has really helped me out. However, I'm actually starting to get more. And I've got one coming up right here and a few little spots around my face. So I decided I really needed something stronger to start combating it. And as well as the sun damage, from years of being idiotic, I am a sun baby. I did not grow up when it was sunscreen, sunscreen, sunscreen. I didn't wear makeup and I didn't wear SPF, so my skin is showing it now. So where I have that damage, it's also pretty dry. So I have fine lines coming up and it just seems like it's getting drier and drier and drier. And whereas I have had my products that I really like in comparison to everything else as far as over the counter. So it's not that I have not liked the products that I've been using, but I feel like everything has reached its full potential, and now I'm 29 years old and I really just want to get ahead of the game and start using something stronger. Retin-a products help to reduce sun damage, wrinkles, acne scars, acne in of itself. So I started researching that and I went to my dermatologist, and she decided that it would be best for me to start a form of retin-a as well, but it also has something else in it. So what she gave me was HQRA plus, and this says medical grade RX only. And what this has in it is hydroquinone, something like that, and it's 7%. What that does is help to break up these dark spots, but it helps to also stop the production of melanin. And that's what's, it gives your skin pigmentation, but it also is what's giving me these dark spots, which again, it's my fault. If I had taken better care of my skin when I was younger, I probably wouldn't have these issues. From what I've read, it's kind of a controversial ingredient, but if it works for me, I'm okay with it. So the other ingredient in this guy is retinoid, which is a form of retin-a, and it is at 0.5%. So not the baby percentage, but not the biggest one you can get, which is 0.1%. And what I do is take one pump, maybe a little bit less because you're supposed to use a pea-sized amount, and I dab it everywhere over my face and rub it in. But you have to wait like 20 to 30 minutes after you wash your face for your skin to be completely dry. If you don't, it causes more irritation. So make sure if you're using this stuff or any form of retin-a that you follow that, because honestly, my dermatologist didn't tell me that. I read it online and I read a lot of people, talking about how they didn't do that. Their dermatologist didn't tell them, and they had adverse reactions. So I research everything. If you ask Kelsey, she'll tell you. I research everything, so I'm kind of glad I did that. You are not allowed to take this above this area right here, right where like your cheekbones are. So obviously I have a little bit more of the sun damage a little further up, and also that's where the majority of my fine lines are. So I was kind of worried about it. I was like, so what am I going to do about the fine lines that are further up here? And she said to get this. This is not a prescription, so you can get this, I believe, online and probably from your own dermatologist. And this is D.J.E cream. The reviews on this are insane. Like 96% of people found improvements, yada, yada, yada. And I can honestly say I've only been using this a week, and it's already feeling different to me. Like my eyes are starting to look a little different. I've got big hopes for that one in and of itself. Now, as far as this cream right here, I have been using this a little over a week now, and she told me to start off by going every other day. So you want your skin to get used to it, but you want to eventually get to use it every single night. And that's when you're gonna start seeing your maximum benefits from it. And it can take up to like 6 months to a year for you to really be able to see anything. But when I was using it, I was like, am I doing something wrong? Because I've seen all these horror stories online. People have like burned faces, breaking out horribly, patchiness, flakiness, and what was the other thing? Just like overall discomfort. I was really so scared to use it my first night because I was like, oh my God, my face is gonna be on fire in the morning. It wasn't. Like, I had a little bit of a sensation, especially when I went out in the sun. Side note, wear SPF, like a lot of SPF if you're going to use Retin-A, because it definitely makes your skin much more susceptible to the sun's rays. First night, breeze. I skipped a night, went to the second night, and I really wasn't getting anything too severe. So I thought, okay, well, I'm just gonna go ahead and start using it every night. And I have been for the last four nights have been straight in a row. And so I have seen a little bit more, like I'm very dry around my mouth and I'm flaking all right here and it's starting to creep up, but nothing that my Clarisonic can't fix and a lot of Fix Plus. So I use Fix Plus like nobody's business, and that really helps to soften the look of them. I'll insert a picture and show you. This was after I exfoliated the bigger pieces off, but this is what my skin looks like without any makeup on. You can see how flaky it is. Still not bad. And because I also read about how dry the mouth area can get, I have been putting my Care Blend moisturizer from MAC only around my mouth, like not down my chin, just around my mouth and right around my nose, and letting that set for the 30 minutes before I put on the cream. And I also put on my eye cream first too, because I don't want my eyes to get super dry and I really don't want the retinoid up there. So that's what I've been doing every night, and it's really, my skin is super soft right now. Like, even though it's flaking, it's really soft, and that's crazy to me. So I'm already seeing differences in the texture, obviously the flaking, but then in the softness of it. And I'm guessing it's because the dead skin is coming off, but we'll see what long-term does for me and how much worse it gets. My doctor did say to go ahead and keep using the Clarisonic every night. It's gonna help with the absorption of this, and it's also going to help keep the flaking down to a minimum. And I can vouch for that because I haven't had it too bad. You can definitely see it sometimes, but I spray it with Fix Plus and I'm pretty good. I am getting more and more sensitive as the time goes on. Like, my makeup brushes have been hurting when I'm like pressing them into my skin, and they hurt for a good 30 seconds after I'm done. And then when I wash my face one, it just feels like it's burning, like my face is burning, but it's not bad. So far, I am not having the reactions that I anticipated, which is fine by me. I don't know if I will have those reactions, and if I don't, that's great. I'm going to use up this entire bottle and go up in percentage. So that is my update right now. If you guys would like to ask me questions, feel free to. I will respond as quickly as I possibly can. And I will also keep you guys updated. So I will kind of give videos as I see changes. I don't want to have the same video every single time with like, well, my skin's still flaking. Oh, it's still burning, but nothing else. So I will update you as things progress. And in the long run, I really hope that this does something for me. I believe it will. People swear by it. My dermatologist swears by it. We'll see how this works out. Anywho, hope that wasn't too long. If you enjoyed this, please give it a thumbs up, and I will see you guys again soon. Bye!